So, we are here with the notorious ladies of Dynamic Explosion. How are you ladies?
Hey.
Hi, we're fine.
Nice. I haven't seen you guys in so long, and you guys look amazing.
Thank you.
Thank God we're from the 90s.
The best era ever.
Yes,
Best fashion, best music, best dances. 10-10.
Yes, most definitely. So for those who do not know you guys, please introduce yourselves.
Well, back then they called me Gully Girl, but my name is Nicole.
Hi, I'm Kalila back then, and still now they call me Planky.
That wasn't her name though.
Tamika, they call me Meeks.
That wasn't her name
Kay, they call me Kay.
though. That wasn't her name though.
Whatever. Kay Swiss.
Porno Thug.
Mm-hmm.
Porno Sport.
Oh,
I don't know
yes.
what that
And
is.
Porno Thickness.
And Gully Girl. Yes, I remember all y'all. So, who came up with the name Dynamic Explosion?
Shantae.
Shantae.
Our
Shantae was
from high school.
friend from high school. We went to Maxwell.
Except for me, I didn't go to Maxwell. I went to Transit, so.
Transit was nowhere.
I'm so corny. Y'all used
They
to
love
be
us in Maxwell.
No.
Are you kidding me?
whatever.
They
Y'all
couldn't wait to
love
get
us.
to us. But yeah, so we went to Maxwell, and Shantae, she never danced with us, but she did dance in the past in her own, young life, and she came up with the name Dynamic Explosion.
Nice, nice. So, how did the group formulate?
Okay, so
We got a couple of groups.
yeah, it was a couple of groups amongst Dynamic Explosion. Prior, I was Prospect Finest with some girls from the block, and then it was a falling out between me and Tamika, which formulated a battle, which we'll talk about, I'm sure, later, which had the original Dynamic Explosion, the exclusive Dynamic Explosion, and then we just came together and made Dynamic Explosion. So that's how that started.
Nice.
Wasn't we Dynamic Explosion in Maxwell? Yeah.
Yeah, but we started.
Y'all was fighting for the name.
Dragged us into it.
Yeah, poor
So-
innocent bystanders over there.
Right.
Nice. So, when I hear the name Dynamic Explosion, all you guys' faces pop up automatically. The name is so fitting because watching you ladies express yourself through dance gave the audience a chance to see how strong your personalities were. So, with that said, if you had one word to describe each member of the group, what would it be?
So I would describe Kalila as class clown, group clown, all together. Just funny.
I remember that.
Tamika, troublemaker, hands down, troublemaker. But she also was our hairstylist. So all the banana peels and hard Fantasia spray curls you seen, that was Tamika. KK was the Mexican because she always worked many jobs, but we called her the bodyguard because she was a bigger one than all of us.
Nicole would be the DJ because she made all of our music prior to us actually getting a DJ, and she was the stylist, so she came up with ideas of what we could possibly wear. Tamika, the firecracker, because you never know when she was gonna pop off.
Never know.
And KK, I would agree with the Mexican, and she also was the house that we went to prior to the day that we had to dance. We were always by her house.
Practiced over there in her mom's high knees, her living room daily.
Yes.
So, you guys are pretty close.
Yeah.
Nice.
We owe Mama Dukes some electricity.
We'll give you some back end Con Edison bill.
Reparations.
So, what gave you interest to participate on the Flex-N-Bklyn show?
It was T. Mackey. T. Mackey was a host, back then, and I was dancing as Prospect Finest with her daughter, Janitha, who passed away. Rest in peace, Janitha. And she was like, oh, you guys should come and dance on Flex. I'm like, okay, cool. So we danced there a couple times, and then when I got into high school, when we formed the bond and came up with Dynamic Explosion, from there, we danced first as the Clash, which again we'll probably talk about later. And then after that, it was history from there.
Awesome. Do you remember what year you guys started dancing on Flex?
1997.
97. That was a long time ago.
As
Absolutely.
DE. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
How old were you when you started?
I think I was
14,
like
15.
13, 14, because I turned older, later than everybody
we were in
else.
high school, so
I was 14 and a half.
I got in.
I was
15.
16.
I was 14 and a half.
She's lying.
Okay.
She's the oldest one.
Cut it out.
I am not.
1980. That's her year of birth.
That's her year of birth.
Mine's 81. I'm proud. 36 years old.
Black don't cry.
Mine was 1981.
She gonna be looking like old.
Always gotta play.
See, clown. It's clown.
Oh man. So how did you guys feel performing on Flex for the first time?
We were nervous.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
As was every showcase. I was nervous.
Shout out to Miss PB for them outfits.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Right.
God, that first one was hideous.
So did you guys always dance?
Yeah.
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 We've danced consecutively for 3 years, 4 years.
She's talking about before.
Yeah.
Oh.
Before
Oh.
childhood, did you guys dance?
From like yay high.
Oh yes. We've been dancing since the wee age of 5 and 6 years old.
Nice.
Me and Nicole. For grandma and auntie.
Every baby shower, every birthday party, every anything. They
Just for fun, friends coming over, family coming over to the living room.
come dance, come dance.
Yes. So you
Yeah.
guys were the highlight of the family.
When it came to
basically,
dancing,
when
yes.
it came to dancing, right? So how many showcases did you guys participate in?
A lot.
That's a good question. We have
That's
to
a
figure
difficult,
that
yeah,
out.
absolutely.
But
For
we
3
danced
years.
3
Y'all
years
danced for
straight.
3 years
Yeah, we
straight.
did.
That's a long time.
Every showcase.
And we won everyone except for when they robbed us when the guy ran off the wall. But it was
Yeah.
It was hot though. We're not gonna
That was
hate, but
kick-ass.
that was just the only highlight we
Yeah,
had.
definitely won that show.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, give us
I mean, I'm not
such a
hating at
quiz.
all.
So you guys won every showcase.
Everyone.
Except for that one.
Yeah.
Except
3
for that
years
one.
straight. So how many, like, a roundabout number, like how many showcases?
Wasn't
Well,
the
they had-
showcase was like
like
every
two-
They
month?
had one
Every
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 month.
other month or something
Every
like
other
that.
month
Every
or
month
every
or
month and a
or something
half.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I feel like no, I don't think it
No,
was every other
it was
month. I think it was
like
like
every
2 a
3
year.
months.
You
We
don't
danced
think
like
so?
We danced like 3 showcases.
no, 2 a year.
No,
Well, it wasn't
just
every
like
other
every
month.
year.
It was like if it wasn't every 2 months, it was every month and a half.
A month and a half, yeah, I think so too.
Whatever.
did
Everyone
like
that we
3
danced at,
showcases.
everyone that we danced at, we did win. Except for when Kit Kat backflipped off the wall.
Mm.
Nicole's oldness is making me lose my mind.
Oh my goodness.
Just ask her to pull out her glasses.
So, so are all members present? The original members of Dynamic Explosion. Are you guys present?
Who's
No.
missing?
Mm. And who are they?
Those are the
Maybe
two
Natalie.
twin cousins.
Mm-hmm.
Twin cousins, FYI. The lighter ones, that's Monique and Natalie. So
Okay.
back then they were known as Naughty Nat and Mona Grown.
Mm. Okay, okay.
Ah,
Hello to
love
them.
that.
How many group cameos were made by other dancers?
God. A revolving door.
Besides the original
Kind of like the
members.
whole Destiny Child thing.
Exactly.
Couldn't get it right.
It was so much.
Yeah.
We
Let's
always
talk
wanted
about
to
it.
fill in.
First, let me just say that my sister made cameos because when I wasn't there, she replaced me. So
Okay.
Crystal filled
give
in.
a shout out to my sister Crystal for being in the spot.
Right.
So you want to shout out everybody else too?
Lamia.
It was a lot of
Lamia,
Unique.
Zuli,
Princetta.
Princetta,
Cindy.
Tiffany even there.
yeah, Tiffany, Tiffany, Cindy,
Unique.
Unique.
Samantha. Did she
Samantha.
ever dance with us?
When?
She did. She
What's
did.
Samantha?
Samantha was
Suspense.
Suspense.
No, not that. Oh, Simone. Sorry.
Oh, Simone.
Simone.
Okay.
Okay. That's about like 7?
We counting.
This
Oh
one.
man.
And it was more.
Ashley. No, well, she didn't dance.
No, she didn't dance. She
practiced.
practiced with us and then fell off the face of the earth and then we went to the
Nicole.
same showcase and she was dancing with some other group. Oh, we ain't gonna talk about that. So we had a few people that practiced with us, but they didn't make it to the stage with us.
Tiffany too.
She did one.
And Kia, you said Kia?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Nicole.
yeah.
Which
Which one? The tall,
What, tall one? She got on stage with us?
No,
She
she
ain't
practiced with us.
Yeah, she's a practicer. Okay, so we gotta do 2 separate groups. We gotta do cameos and just they ain't making past practice, you know?
Oh my goodness. So
But
did that create like an
Tension?
tension or
No.
were you guys unstable because of the many ins and out of different?
Well, when you have a large group and
Okay.
you have people dancing, I feel like our life sometimes people weren't always available to dance. People would do, like for me, for example, I wasn't always available to dance. Like sometimes I had track meets and sometimes I couldn't make it, and that's when my sister came in. And sometimes people wasn't able to dance this showcase because they had other things to do. So we brought other people in. You want to add?
And you guys had to dance every showcase.
We felt like we couldn't listen.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get it.
I mean,
got it.
we had to let the.
We had a name.
Right.
My name rings bells in the hood.
A little ego.
A little ego. Oh my God, it's huge.
So let's get to the outfits. How did you come up with the outfit choices? And did you like your outfits? Did you love it?
Oh my God. So I am going to say when I first graced the Flex-N-Bklyn stage, I wore Tommy boxers
Oh.
and an airbrush t-shirt, probably some type of Jordans. Then our first Together the Clash, Miss Pee Wee made these outfits. I thought they were hot.
They
back
were
then.
hot. When we went to Brownsville Day.
Yeah, it was hot for Brown.
They were hot for
It was
Brownsville.
hot for Brownsville
The
Day.
sheer stuff.
The satin and the sheer red and
good
blue,
Lord.
and we overdid the red and blue joke.
Super embarrassing.
If I had to take back one moment, it would be that one.
Oh,
like
wow.
to change that outfit. It was hideous. Like
Yeah.
afterwards, you know, the red and blue, then we was like, oh my God, the blood in the crypt, you know, we thought about that. Then we was like, everybody's calling us like sock paxe because we had it was like,
They thought we were
no, they
Haitian.
thought we was Haitian.
And
Like,
we were confused. I was like, why did
Yeah.
you were Haitian? I was super confused.
but other than that, depending on what we were doing is what our outfits, you know, render off. So we had the school uniform outfits, which we
That was my favorite.
Yeah.
Those are
My
nice,
favorite
those
was
are
black
nice.
jumpers.
Black jumpers.
When we was
The
off
black
them
jumpers.
school uniform outfits, and we had that little fake Destiny Child outfit. I used to be like, yo, I can't wait to take this off. They would be like, ooh.
But we always had our outfits made, except for the black jumpers and
Yeah.
our underneath outfits. But mostly our main outfits, we had them made.
So that kept y'all original.
Yeah.
And that, yes, that's
Yeah.
nice. I love that.
And the props.
Oh,
Oh,
can't
they
forget
were-
the
Oh
props.
yeah,
Props.
those props. Those are something. What was that prop that I seen the other day? When you guys were swimming in the
Oh,
ocean.
yeah.
The goggles or the boat.
Yes,
Yeah.
the boat. The boat.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
fishing.
yeah,
We did
yeah.
something.
Y'all had good props. How did you guys pay for your outfits?
We were spoiled.
Spoiled.
Mm.
And KK worked Mexican, but she was still spoiled though. So her work money was nothing to do with anything
Jordan
going on.
money.
I still didn't get a discount from when she used to work at. I'm just saying. I'm
Word.
That was like mad years ago.
Whatever.
So starting from the cold, what was your favorite genre of music to dance to?
Reggae.
Reggae.
That
I
was
agree,
it. Still to
reggae,
this day.
reggae.
Yeah.
It was the
Reggae.
soca.
Yeah, I could tell.
I hated that
I like
soca.
soca, but I love
Soca.
soca.
You love soca?
I love soca, but that wasn't my favorite.
What was
Reggae
your
my
favorite?
Reggae was my absolute favorite.
Right.
Reggae.
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 Yeah, I think
Like-
that's every
KK was into that
that
Yes,
fast
Empire,
dancing.
Yeah,
Skate
exactly.
King.
That do I remember that.
That was her thing.
I remember that.
That's only when we did the Clash. That was the only time.
She tried to put that in every dance that she could.
She's lying.
Just saying.
I remember that. But I think
But reggae, you know, generally,
Yeah.
yes, dance hall reggae.
dance hall, everybody looks out for that.
Everything.
Coming to Flex, everybody looks for the dance hall.
Yes, tricks. Oh my
Good
god.
tricks. Oh yeah.
And what was your least favorite?
I can't do the soca. I could give me 2 songs. That's it. Even now, 2 songs. Okay, I could do a little 3 Marshall. That's it.
I could listen to soca all night.
No.
Me too.
I just
Me
Can't
too.
dance to it all
Reggae?
day.
Yeah.
It's good cardio.
I didn't.
My side starts to hurt. I don't know what that's about. I whined for too long. My side started hurting. Only with soca though.
I didn't have a worse one. It was just like whatever.
You just went along with everything.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, whatever.
Okay. So how long were you guys practices?
Oh my god.
We practice
That was
Monday
so
through
annoying.
Friday. We practice every day
Every
from like
day.
4 to 8, 9, sometimes
After
10.
school,
Mhm.
weekends,
Every day.
meet up arcade, practice.
What is your
Yeah.
overview of Flex-N-Bklyn from the past and present?
I think in the past when Flex-N-Bklyn started, it was more family oriented, you know, and it was more about creative dancing and fun dancing. Whereas when we kind of stopped dancing in like 97, we started in 97, we ended in 2000, it more came so of a style Flex-N
Right.
became a style versus a movement, or like a family-oriented show. So the Flex-N now, which is huge in all types of different countries and stuff like that, it started from that connecting stuff, you know, branched off to what Flex-N is now. But Flex-N-Bklyn is where it all started and where the core is from, and a lot of people now don't really know about it.
Right. So you guys retired your Flex-N-Bklyn dancing shoes. What year?
2000.
2000. And how did you feel about that?
I mean, it felt like it was time because a lot of the members, you know, we grew up now, so they're going to college.
People having kids.
People had kids. Tamika had, you know, she had her son at the time, and it was just like, we're grown now, you know, we got to take on the next chapter in our life. Flex had our teenage years.
Yeah.
All hands down teenage years. 17, 18, you know, those years is where we was branching off to be.
And we thank Rocky for that.
Yeah,
Yes, definitely.
Kept us out of the streets, gave us something to do.
Most definitely. So
Positive.
during you guys' reign, did you guys have any group beefs, battles, clashes?
We never clashed them.
Well, the clash
We clashed them.
was amongst
Us.
us.
Right.
Right.
You know, we clashed. Me and Tamika, we fell out for God knows what stupid shit back in the day. Excuse my French. And then we was fighting over the name.
So how did it go down? Like, who started it?
Probably Tamika.
Most
Most likely, you know, probably Tamika. Who knows? But
Damn, I was not that bad.
Really?
Really?
That's what you want to tell yourself?
Yeah.
But wasn't it broadcasted? Didn't you guys get on TV and
Yes,
talk
and you
about
was
it?
talking crap.
And you
Rocky.
started the beef
I
like
remember.
that?
so Rocky
That's
made
bad.
us. The clash was serious. Like, you know, like when they're boxing and they do an interview with one boxer and the next one. It was like that. So
It's like
Rocky,
those wrestlers, like the WWF. Like
Yes,
that. Oh, okay.
so
okay,
Rocky
okay.
did a commercial with Tamika, and she was like, "I'm gonna beat them, so come bring it going in."
Yeah, I was like, oh.
And in between there, she stole KK. So KK picked, you know, she chose the side to the side.
Right.
I came home from work and she was like, "Oh, we're dancing," and Nicola's not dancing. Next thing you know, after the commercial, we were clashing. I didn't know nothing. I was just dragged into it.
I don't remember none of this. I'm sorry.
So my cousin, she's like, I know these two girls, you know, these two cousins, they dance. So she brought, you know, Monique and Natalie to me, I guess as like a interview.
Yeah, we did interview them.
We did,
Wow.
kind of. And Monique has a very funny story behind that. How she said I was a bitch. She said when she first walked up, she's like, oh my god, that's her. And I guess because I was on TV, you know, we were kind of like local celebrities back then. Everybody knew who we were, you know, and stuff like that. You couldn't really go nowhere and nobody didn't notice you.
Yep.
So that story, and she was like, how when she first met me, oh my god, there she go. But oh my god, she's a bitch. And I was like, really? And then after she said she got to know me, and I was cool, but I still was a bitch. And I'm like, really, Monique? So that was a really funny, you know, story. But then we end up, you know, we was fighting over the Dynamic Explosion name.
Right.
So they went as the original Dynamic Explosion, and we went as the exclusive Dynamic Explosion.
And who won?
We had with that Flex family, yo. We had that clash and it was called The Hug, yo. And the winners from the clash was the exclusive Dynamic Explosion. So y'all was off The Hug.
Exclusive then.
And then after that, and then after that, we came together. Both groups came together for the black jumper, the iconic black jumper.
Yes. That I introduced, right?
Yes,
Yes.
you introduced us, and from there it was just Dynamic Explosion history.
Yes. I love you guys.
Oh, but you did ask about other booths, right? Did we have any?
No.
I mean, we won every show, so.
Yeah.
Woo! it really
So
wasn't.
there weren't any groups that didn't like you guys?
I'm sure.
Of course.
Of course.
Okay.
Plus, we were really cocky and arrogant back then.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say we didn't know we were so cocky.
Yeah, we didn't know
Now that you
until now.
reflect back, you're like,
Who the hell we thought we were? Middle fingers to everybody.
That was you
goodness.
with that middle finger. And everything.
You had your middle finger up a couple times too.
No, that was you with that.
that
middle
was
finger.
edited in
Every
every
picture of black jumpers.
every tape.
Your middle finger was up.
It's true.
Oh, my
Middle finger.
goodness.
So we I'm sure we were hated by a lot. But nobody beat us though.
That's right. That's
At
right.
all.
Until Kit Kat, backflip. But
Walked off
that was a
the
little
wall.
different. He ain't know nothing about us
They cheated.
like that, but they
They
did.
cheated.
Rocky owes a do-over.
They cheated.
I'm not doing over nothing. It's just a tie.
Granny hair, you know her real age. Whatever.
Okay, so did you guys have any romantic relationships with any of the Flex-N-Bklyn members, past or present?
Flex-N-Bklyn members or dance groups?
Dance groups. Members, dance groups.
Oh, Nicole.
Who?
Kevin.
He wasn't in a dance group really. I brought him on Flex.
Oh.
He wasn't a
Check
dance
her
group
out.
after you brought him on Flex.
But that was after we broke up,
Oh,
probably.
oh.
My high school boyfriend, I brought him, to Flex and we danced together.
Oh, that's nice.
And then after that, he told me he kissed some girl and I broke up with him back then. And that was it. Everybody else, no. I mean, no other dance members.
Not while we were dancing.
Not while we were dancing. Maybe people who was affiliated, like came to the show and stuff like that.
Right.
Or maybe afterwards they did dance with another crew or something, a dance crew or something like that. But no, like crew on crew loving. Now after the
Okay,
fact,
you
now,
never know. Shit happens.
this long time fiance over here. So yeah.
All right. So what do you think is the difference between those that represent Flex-N-Bklyn in the past and the current companies that represent Flex now?
In the past, again, it was very family oriented, and we always was at Rocky's house. Now these people don't know anything about Flex-N-Bklyn, nothing. They might know about Hyperactive because they made it to that America's Best Dance Crew show, and we was rooting for them. Go Brooklyn, go Flex-N-Bklyn.
Yeah.
But a lot of the people now flexing and whatever the other entities that came, they don't know like much about
Right,
Flex-N-Bklyn.
they don't know the origin, what is it?
The origin.
Or-
The
Origin.
origin. They don't know the origin. They don't even know who is Rocky.
Yeah, you're
Who is
right.
Rocky?
They'll
Yeah.
find out though.
Yeah, most
Oh.
definitely. Okay. What message or advice do you have or want to give the new Flex-N-Bklyn generation?
There's no new generation.
Ooh.
Your
Yes,
daughter might be.
But I'm just saying, like, when we grew up, that was like something we look forward to dancing on Flex. Like, now they don't have nothing to look forward to.
But
Well,
if Flex comes back,
They have to.
Well, if it comes back, make it come back. That'd be great.
If it comes back.
Right.
If it comes back.
when it comes back, they have to stay focused. They have to make sure that they are dedicated. They have to make sure that there's no fight amongst each other within the crew and outside of the crew in order for this to be long standing. We need to make sure that when they go to Flex-N-Bklyn future shows that there's no fighting going on because nobody has time for that, and we want this to be a positive impact on the community. So
and overall, just have fun.
Yeah,
Right,
We
yeah.
had tons of fun. That's all it was about. Was
Right.
fun. And make sure it's something that you really want to do if you're
My
into
teenagers.
dancing.
I don't know about everybody else, but my teenagers were amazing.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
I had,
Yes,
absolutely.
absolutely.
Yeah, it's fun.
I had an amazing time. So.
Yeah. So what are you guys up to now?
Starting with Nicole.
With me?
Yes.
Who wants to start with you?
Well, right now I'm a wardrobe stylist, creative director. I work for a few magazines and companies, nothing too major. The Source Magazine, Jones Magazine, Amazing Magazine, Feli, just did a movie, so, I mean, nothing crazy.
Nice. That sounds like a lot.
I'm a teacher. I've been a teacher for 15 years. Within the next year or two, I will be an assistant principal. So,
Nice.
God willing,
Oh, and she just finished her second master's, FYI.
yes.
Yes.
I'm the nerd
Congrats.
of the group.
Congrats.
I'm the nerd.
Super nerd. Bookworm.
Nothing wrong with being a bookworm. Listen, kids.
Yeah.
I'm an owner of a salon, Jakai Extensions.
Yes.
I recently opened last year, so I'm a hairdresser, business owner, you know.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah.
We're sitting in her beautiful shop right
Yes.
now.
These stripes, black and white, Jakai, come get your extensions.
Catch
Just
the
hire me for your commercial.
Yeah,
You see, I just sold it.
exactly. So great.
That's a great accomplishment.
Thank you.
Me, I work for law enforcement. I recently just started my own little company, the K's Dance Experience. It's dancing to fitness and classes every Wednesday. We do a different type of dance every week, R&B, soca, reggae. Every week is something different, and it's just basically not a boring workout.
Yes.
Fun.
Yes, I gotta come through.
Yes,
and check it out.
Too, so
We might make an appearance.
Yes.
bust a dance.
So, when you guys got wind of the 2018 Flex-N-Bklyn Reunion, what went through your mind?
Oh my god, I was so excited.
Me too.
So excited, like just to see everybody from
Just to
our
see
era.
everybody, yes.
You know, and half of us still got it. We could do a little 2-step, 3-step, you know, nothing crazy. But it was very exciting. And to think about, you know, seeing Rocky. We haven't seen Rocky in
Ages.
Oh my God.
over
It's been
18
like
years,
years.
you know, so
For them.
just excited, vigilante, you know, woo.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice.
I hope they will grace the stage.
Absolutely. I'm gonna be on the sidelines. cheering
Like, she gonna be up there in the split.
No.
Because she never could get on her head top, but
Never. I can't do the split now either. So
Oh man.
Get your life.
I'm gonna just be in the back like, hey.
she's lying.
So, will you guys be gracing the reunion stage?
You have to come to find out.
Okay.
Oh.
I can tell y'all
Maybe.
now, the answer for me is
She's lying.
Oh god. So, who were your favorite Flex-N-Bklyn dance crews? Starting with the guys.
Suspect.
Suspense.
Yes.
Of
Suspense
course.
was
Absolutely.
number one.
Yes.
Rohan.
Oh.
Oh my
What was
God.
that? Young and Fearless? That was that.
Young
Yes.
and Fearless, remember
Yeah.
he first started with Fearless?
Yeah.
And he just had this smoothness about him.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was
Like,
smooth. Yeah,
Smooth,
absolutely.
like, and he
Very
did it with
smooth.
ease.
Yeah.
So I would say those are our my two, you know, best males, I would say. And then when Hyperactive came in, we was kind of going out, but they did come in with some creativity.
Yes, definitely.
You know,
they did.
even though they brought the connecting and this stuff to the forefront with Flex, they did have some creativity.
Yeah, they did. They
Y'all know
did.
that's her favorite move whenever
That's
she
all I know how to
does.
do, 'cause I don't know how to do that connecting thing. But, you know, that's all I remember. Anything I think about that, I think about, you know.
And remember them hat tricks?
Oh, God, we hated it, though.
I know.
Really?
I hated the hat
I
trick.
didn't like the connecting
Oh,
stuff.
all right now.
God,
Okay,
it was
the
too
hat.
much. It was too
No,
much.
it did become
The
a
hat
lot.
dropping and
That was
drop
another
on the
reason
floor,
why
kick
we
it back up.
That
and
we stopped. We was like,
everything.
everything was that, you know, and we was just like,
So that's when the change came
I was
Yeah.
like this.
with Hyperactive.
yeah. So when they brought that connecting thing, it was like a whole wave of connecting stuff that started, and everybody was doing connecting. I was like, I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
We about making creative stuff and using your mind and props and all that stuff. So
Definitely.
now for the females, top was
Vigilante.
Vigilante girl. We love
Yes,
them.
we
They were like
did.
the aunties of Flex when we first was
We
coming in.
definitely loved y'all.
And
Yes.
When they came in, I mean, when we came in, they were the last dance,
Yeah.
and that was that infamous orange jumper clash
Yeah.
where they came out in them handcuffs
Mhm.
and them orange jumpsuits and
So-
murdered it. When I say murdered, I mean murdered it. So we love Vigilante girls.
I feel like after Vigilante danced, I didn't really like any other dance groups.
That was
like,
it.
You know, I did like
after that.
I only like the girl Becky. Shout out to Becky. That was it.
Becky. She came with the one leg up and split down.
split, yes.
But we did like how we like Tantalize and Wine and Dance.
Oh, yeah,
Their waistlines was
Was crazy.
crazy.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's when they head with their body like that.
Nobody could do that. I'm sorry.
I
couldn't do it.
practiced and I couldn't get it.
Couldn't get
it.
But Tantalize and
Yeah,
Wine
you're right. I
is
forgot about
they won
on my chin.
they
Yeah.
behinds off.
That was
Any
it?
other no.
No, that was
Nobody
really
That was
else.
it.
No.
Yeah.
That's it.
That was it.
That's it for the females.
Okay. So, who are you guys most looking forward to seeing at the reunion?
Rocky,
Mhm.
Sandra,
That's it.
Vigilante.
Vigilante.
I want to see
That would
something.
be
I want to see
cool if-
Suspense.
Yeah, I wanna see that.
Suspense.
Guys.
Of course.
Yeah.
I want to see Rohan.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't mind seeing Hyperactive, maybe. You know, if they're gonna be doing all that connected stuff. But I think America's Best Dance Crew, they
They
freaking
did
was
it really
killing
good,
it.
yeah.
So
Mm.
I kind of liked it because again, it had a lot of creativity.
Like, copy of just do one of those.
And maybe like T Mackey, you know, Tiny T, Fantasy. Who else? Like that was it. And maybe some of the people that used to just always roll with us, like Scoop and
Aw.
you know Harry and
That's not his
Ralph.
real name.
Ralph.
I'm living in New York.
Yeah.
Ralph.
Maybe
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought it was a reunion.
Ralph is here.
Yeah.
Ralph is here.
Ralph is
Yeah.
a teacher.
He's a teacher.
Yeah, but he's always
Yeah.
around.
Mhm.
He's there.
Still got all that energy. So
Oh, yeah.
Still dancing. And I think that's probably about it.
Okay. So, what would you like to say to the Flex-N-Bklyn founders, Rocky and Sandra?
we love y'all
We
and
love
thank
you
you
guys.
Thank you.
for keeping us out of the streets and doing something.
Definitely
you know,
kept us
positive
off the
with our
streets.
time. Yes.
If our behind wasn't practicing, who knows where we would be right
Yeah.
now.
I would have been at work.
Well, yeah, she would have been at work. I would have been
I
at
don't
track, but then after that, then what?
In
Right.
school books, like she was.
I'd
But
have been in trouble.
Rocky, you did such. She'd have been in jail. She'd been upstate.
You too.
We'd have been bunkies. We would have been bunkies in
Exactly.
Bedford Hills. We'd have been bunkies, but with the straight backs. But she'd have been doing my hair.
You'd have been doing her.
Word. But Rocky, oh my God, you did such a great thing for the youth back then. Like you kept everybody occupied. Every Sunday, you know, the kids you look forward to coming to see everybody dancing.
Absolutely.
You know, and it was just we commend you guys for that. We hope you guys bring it
Thank
back and do
you.
something for the next generation. You know,
Please do.
some of their kids and stuff like that. And we just thank you.
And on the Fridays, while it might have been a repeat from the week before, we were still watching it again.
Exactly.
Yes.
Definitely.
Definitely. So, would you like to give forward any appreciation words toward Flex-N-Bklyn?
We just loved the movement.
Right.
It was great back
I
then.
love and appreciate it, and I'm happy that someone took the initiative to have something for kids, that kids can come to something that was positive, something that they knew
Yeah.
at the time that we needed. And I feel like we started a lot of friendships through Flex, and we still have a lot of friendships through Flex. So yeah.
Okay,
Definitely.
awesome. Well, guys, it was an honor to interview you guys. I think you guys are amazing. You look
Thank you.
wonderful, and you
You
all
too.
are successful. So,
Thank God.
Yes,
Yeah, round of
definitely,
applause for that.
definitely.
See the melanin.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you
Don't
so
cry.
much, and we hope to see you at the reunion.
Bye.
I won't be dancing though.
Live.
If it ain't